Hey, so I just finished writing my song, sponsored by Jesus. That's going to be the head track of my debut album coming out this summer. And the song started as kind of my testimony, and it started as me wrestling with those feelings that I felt growing up in a town with very few Christian influences and without much support behind me. And, the pressure and the hate that I got for being a Christian and for wearing Jesus paraphernalia and wearing my cross jewelry and wrestling with that. But as I got into the second verse and the bridge of that today, it just became so much more than that. And it became me wrestling with the Western church, because I think that the Western church is full of hypocrisy. And now that might not be good to hear, but most of the Christians in America are, going to church on Sundays and saying this and saying that, but going out there and living a sinful life. And I know that we're not perfect, but I need to tell you guys that if you're out there living a lukewarm, hypocritical life, you are going to hurt the people around you that are searching for Christ. Can't express how many times I've been told, oh, you're so nice, for a Christian. And the Western church is hurting people by saying this but doing that. And people that don't know Christ don't know how to react to that. And it paints Christianity in a really terrible light. And so I just want to tell you guys to try and go out there and live a life for Christ. Because we can't be out there changing lives if we're painting this view of Christianity that is painful and hurtful to people. If people think that Christians are mean and unloving, and that it's a holier than thou religion, and that you can't be a Christian if you're broken, that you can't be a Christian if you're living in sin, then there's no way that we're going to change the world and bring people to Christ. The only way to bring people to Christ, the way we were supposed to be bringing people to Christ, is to love. 1 Timothy 1:5 says that the aim of our charge is love that issues from a pure heart, a good conscience, and a sincere faith. So the only way that we're going to be able to do that is through love and without hypocrisy and lukewarm living. So that's all.